Time of year again, my favorite time of the year. It's football season. You know I'm ready. You see my vintage Vikings starter jacket, authentic, crazy, taking it back on my Vikings gear. You know I'm ready for the season. The lockout's finally over, and it's Madden 2012 time. My favorite game of all time. You know, I've been playing this since like Madden 94, I think was the first version I got back in the day, and I'm happy to tell you this year's game lives up to the hype. Stay tuned. This is Skee TV 2.0. We're back with another video game review. I know it's been a minute. I'm going to be coming at you with a lot more, so sit down, relax, enjoy. I'm going to tell you if you need to cop Madden 12 this year, or if it's just a roster update. Hint, I like it a lot. Check it out. When I first got Madden 12, to tell you the truth, I was a little less excited this year than in previous years. I think, you know, last year's game was a little bit, it was dope, but still disappointing after playing it long term. I didn't really play it as much as I played other Madden games. And I didn't hear a ton of hype going into this year's game, so I thought it was going to be more like a roster update. Especially, I figured Madden didn't go that hard because they thought there might be a lockout. So I was like, damn, maybe this year won't be the one. But needless to say, I've been pleasantly surprised. The next thing you instantly notice from the time you turn on the system and start the game is how realistic the presentation is. It's literally like watching the game on TV, from the intros on how my Vikings run out of the Viking ship complete with claps, motorcycles, all that stuff, to you see Ray Lewis doing his infamous Ravens dance, to you name it. One big difference I noticed from all the other versions, I'm a turbo freak. I'm just gassing turbo from the seconds they get it. And there's no turbo button in this year's version. Instead you have a juke stick, and the game will automatically increase the speed. And it actually does it really well, but still, it's just weird to play Madden without having a turbo, because you got homies like Jamaal Charles, who is a beast. Shout out to the Chiefs, they're my AFC squad. When it comes to actual gameplay, it's really dope. It's in a weird way, I feel like this year's version is more arcade versus simulation, being that, you know, I found offense pretty easy, especially running. The gameplay moves really fast, and I'm a true sim head, but I really don't mind the arcade. Not that it's arcadey, but I just feel like it's a little less serious than the ones in the past. It's a lot easier to pick up and play no matter who you are. Another big feature this year is the dynamic player performance. So basically in the middle of the game you can check on, and certain players' abilities are going to rise or fall. Also, there's hot and cold streaks, and you're going to have players like a Polomalu who's rock solid and steady the whole game, who's not really going to go up and down much. Then you have others that might hit a cold streak or a hot streak, and you can kind of check on it just from the start menu. One thing that really is bad this year is the field goal view. You can't tell half the time whether you make the kick or not. And it's such a minimal thing, because you could still, you know, you still have the kick levers and stuff, and that's all generic, but I prefer the old way much more. Some of the cameras, even at kickoffs and stuff, when they show the side, I appreciate what they're trying to do, but it's just doesn't work. EA needs to go back to the old way, but you'll really get pissed off at the field goal because you can't tell half the time. One good thing about the online mode this year, you can actually play with 6 of your friends, so you can and you can group them however you want, so you can have them all on your team, which if you have a squad, you can have somebody lead the block, somebody be the quarterback, somebody be the running back, somebody be the receiver and get open, vice versa on defense. It's really fun. The online mode is always great in Madden, and I see a lot of y'all talking out there. I'm coming after to get you guys. That's how we do. Yeah, so make sure you have the online stuff, otherwise you're going to be pissed, because the rosters are hella off. They didn't update them until after the lockout, it seemed, or until right before the lockout ended. So a lot of the players are pre-lockout teams. In Philly, you don't have Asamoah. It's kind of disappointing, but it's what online things are for. Nonetheless, great game, definitely recommend it. Know we got both the PlayStation and the Xbox. I haven't played the PlayStation version. I heard it's pretty much the same. I'm on Xbox Live just because that's what most of my peoples are right now, but that's what it is. Madden 12, the official Skee